Hi, everyone. This is Laurel with Guided by Love, and I'm so happy to have you here, and I'm so happy to be here. If you're new to the channel, you like this video, hit that like, hit that subscribe. It helps grow this marvelous soul family. Um, and we are growing ever so, we are expanding ever so much and ever so fast. So I have with me today Colette Barron reads Postcards from Spirit. This was gifted to me from another channel, another tarot channel, Blue Ice Tarot. I think he changed his name on his channel now, so if you look for him, I don't know if you'll find him, but I was gifted this. It's a beautiful deck, and let's see, George from Blue Ice Tarot. So I picked out a postcard, shuffled the deck, and one popped out. And so I'm going to read this to you. It's in the form of a postcard. It says 2 cents from heaven. Isn't that cool? Um, so it says, Dear wonderful you, intimacy is scary sometimes. It means you have to let someone else get to know the real you, not the perfect, flawless mask you wear for others. No, it's time to reveal the cool one, the passionate one, the imperfect one. And that is totally you without artificial without artifice or walls. Yes, you will be exposed and vulnerable for a time, but it will be so worth it. This is the only way you will know true closeness with others, and you will also be close to spirit and to us. There is amazing freedom that comes when you let go and just be yourself with another or a group. Release from the invisible bindings that keep you from intimacy. From intimacy is truly empowering. So it says, release from invisible bindings that keep you from intimacy, true intimacy, which is truly empowering. So may we support you wholeheartedly in this choice. You will know yourself better, and we hope learn to love yourself as much as we do. Life is about who we are with others, so share it. You will be so glad you did. Loving you so, so much. Namaste. It doesn't say that, but it does say loving you ever so much. So this today is about intimacy, and somewhere along the line we had that card pop out. I think it was for a quick read, and it was from the it was a love deck. It was the reading cards, love reading cards deck, and the intimacy card popped out, and I said, into me I see. In order to be intimate with someone else, you have to be able to look at yourself from deep within, and love yourself with all your flaws, um, all your weirdo all your weirdo things. um, you know um, I have to tell you a funny story about that. I love telling stories, those of you that have watched my channel. And this was a time in my life where I was going through, like, every single day I was going through intense lessons, and I knew it, and I was preparing. Like, I was devoted, I was um, disciplined to get through these lessons, from a higher path, from a higher standpoint, from love. Well, so one day, I used to teach, right? So one day I had a student come in, and he's doing a beadwork, right? He's making a beaded necklace. And, he says, Miss Daliavi, this necklace is for you. And I was so happy. I'm like, oh my God, that's so, sweet of you. That's wonderful. So I put on the necklace and I wore it while I'm sitting in another room, with another teacher. And she says, your necklace says weirdo. And I started laughing. And I said, "Oh my God," and we just started busting out laughing. I said, "Yeah," I told her student made it for me, and I just laughed and laughed and laughed. And I thought, "Oh my God." It was at that moment, at that time years ago, where I was okay with being called a weirdo, with even from a student. I was just like so okay with it because, I'm different and I know it and I'm glad. So it was just one of those times where it was like, oh my God, yeah, I am a weirdo. So it was just hilarious. We laughed. I laughed about it. So anyway, there's freedom when it comes in, from to be yourself with another or with a group, and to release those invisible bindings. It is. And I think that this is a process. It's like being able to see the depth within yourself first allows you to connect and feel that depth within another. So, and intimacy is so much more physical, than physical intimacy. There's so much more to it. It's, yes, it's that physical, but it's also emotional and it's also intellectual. It's on, spiritual on every level. You can have intimacy. So, really beautiful message today. So the message is, take down, recognize your own imperfections, the real you, and share that with groups. Share that, be bold to share that with the people around you. So I hope this helps. Namaste.